Hello and welcome back. For our last lesson, we began our 3-video series with our 4-letter challenge. The last video, we were working very hard on the F sound and the V sound. So for this video, we're going to actually work on the last 2 letters in the challenge, and that is the P sound and the B sound. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get our review out of the way so we can continue to learn the P and B sound. So repeat after me, and these words will cover the majority of everything we've covered so far. Let's begin. Fall, fall, other, average, average, theater, theater, forever, forever, different, different, devious, devious. Okay, great. If those felt good to you, then let's continue. Okay, so now let's go ahead and learn these 2 sounds. Now, the relationship between the P sound and the B sound is very similar to that of the F and V. With one sound, we are simply just going to breathe out. And the other, we're going to have to use our throat to make the noise to distinguish the difference between the 2 of them. So let's start off with the easier of the 2, the P sound. P. So how we're going to do this is we're going to start very basically, and all we need to do is close our mouth. Just like that. Very simple. So let's close our mouth, and then afterwards, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to breathe out. Just breathe out with our mouth closed. And when we're ready to make this P sound, all we have to do to make it is open up our mouth and let the air pass through our lips. And you should be able to hear it. Let's go ahead and try it. If you want, just listen. Here it is. P, p, p. There you have it. Now try it with me. Let's leave our mouth closed, bring air to our mouth, and then breathe out and allow our lips to do the work. P, p, p. Very good. And go ahead and practice that as much as you want. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and put it into a word. Let's try the very common and the very favorable, please. Please, repeat after me. Please. 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 Yeah, it's that easy. So yes, practice that word, and when you're ready, get ready, because we're going to put this P sound into more words. Poke, poke, pop, pop, apple, apple, police, police, happen, happen, apparent, apparent. Great job. Let's go ahead and learn the last letter in the 4-letter challenge, the B sound. How we're going to make this sound is very similar to the P sound, of course, and that we're going to start with a closed mouth, and that we're going to breathe out. But we're going to do something different while the air is leaving our body. What we want to do is we want to use our throat to make an ah sound. And while making the ah sound, we're going to pass it through our lips, and you'll be able to hear the B. Just go ahead and watch. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, very good. All right, go ahead and practice with that, and then let's go ahead and put it in a word. Let's try the word bow. 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 All right, very good. Now, let's put this B sound in this string of words, and then we can continue with our lesson. Boat, boat, booth, booth, baby, baby, job, job, disturb, disturb, enable, enable. Very good. Let's continue. These two sounds I know might be familiar to you in even your own language, but what I hear daily is that these two sounds get mixed up a lot. So for the purpose of this exercise, let's continue to put these two sounds next to each other and work on distinguishing them every time so we can get it in our natural speaking voice when we converse in everyday conversation. Okay, let's get started. Applause, applause, abandon, abandon, stop, stop, tub, tub, path, path, brother, brother, bop, bop, bankrupt, bankrupt. Phenomenal work. Go ahead and practice those as much as you want or as little as you want, but our next class is going to be our 4-letter challenge. We're going to be dealing with words that have F, V, P, and B sounds in them. And there'll be words that might have 2 or maybe even 3 of those sounds in them. So go ahead and get yourself ready for our next class, which will be our 4-letter challenge. Great work, and I will see you again soon.